Hi, my name is Max, and I'm going to be leading you through a quick 45-minute intermediate to advanced power vinyasa flow today. We're going to be working on strengthening and opening into our hip flexors, shoulders, and chest as you work into some fun transitions involving some arm balances and handstand hops. Nothing is required of you except you in your practice space, but if you do have a couple blocks, they might come in handy. And we'll go ahead and get started into a kneeling position, just sitting back onto your heels, hands resting wherever is comfortable for you. Finding a long spine, lengthening through the back of the neck, sending energy out to the crown of your head. And then connecting with your breath, deepening your inhales and your exhales as you soften the space in between your eyebrows, release your lower jaw from your upper jaw. And taking the first few moments here to go inward, to notice how you're feeling. Noticing, observing yourself and your experience from a place of love and compassion and acceptance. And shifting all of your focus, all of your attention, all of your concentration onto your inhales and your exhales. Maybe taking a moment to set an intention. Maybe taking a moment for gratitude. You're welcome to stay here for as long as you need to, and if you'd like to take some more time and pause the video and drop it in, I invite you to do that. But we're going to go ahead and start to move. We're just going to start by bringing our right fingertips out towards the right of our right hip, and then sweeping our left fingertips up and over, breathing into our left ribs here, our left intercostals. Maybe your left hip shift over towards the left a little bit, and then you can stay here, or you can let your left fingertips drop down by your right fingertips, maybe a little bit further than your right fingertips. And then the same thing onto the other side, circling the left fingertips up, reaching your right fingertips up and over, staying there. Maybe your right hip shift over, or letting your right fingertips come down, maybe a little in front of your left fingertips. Good, 2 more times on each side. Right fingertips come down, left fingertips reach up and over, or they come down to meet your right fingertips. Good, and then over towards the other side, left fingertips circle up, right fingertips reach up and over, maybe they come down to meet your left fingertips. 1 more time on each side, right fingertips come down, stay there, or left fingertips come down as well. Good, reaching it back up, left fingertips come down, right fingertips reach up and over, maybe they come down as well. Good, reach all fingertips up, interlace your hands. Reach your palms up towards the sky, think cow pose. Open up through the heart, find an arch to the spine. Maybe take your gaze up towards the sky, taking an inhale here. And on the exhale, pushing your palms forward, let your shoulder blades protract and go wide as you bring your chin in towards the chest. Good, flowing with this motion. On the inhale, coming back up, thinking cow pose. And on the exhale, pushing it forward, thinking cat. Good, 3 more times. Inhale, reaching it back up. Exhale, push it forward. Inhale, reach it back up. Exhale, push it forward. Inhale, reach it up. And exhale, push it forward. Good, inhale, reach it up. Let go of the interlace, find a cactus of the arms, open up through the heart, bring your elbows all the way down towards your hips. From there, let your hands fall by your feet, fingertips facing the back of the room. Maybe your palms can start to come down towards the mat. Maybe your head falls back. Maybe take some gentle rolls with the neck from side to side. Reaching your heart up towards the sky as your shoulder blades retract. Getting into your rhomboids here as you open up through the heart. Maybe your hips can lift up off your heels if you have that space. Maybe not. Stay for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2. 1, gently coming back up and meeting into a tabletop position, hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. And we'll start here with some free movement, natural, intuitive movement. So maybe protracting, retracting through the shoulders, letting the shoulder blades fall together and then letting them open wide. Maybe taking some circle rolls with the shoulder blades, moving side to side, laterally with the hips. Maybe tucking and untucking through the tailbone, finding some circular motion with the pelvis, with the hips. Maybe rolling out to your neck. Maybe you want to sink it back into a child's pose with your knees out wide or your knees close together. Shifting your weight from side to side. Maybe coming into a back bend, maybe walking your palms forward. And then sinking your hips down towards your wrists. Maybe lifting your toes up off the mat, flexing through the toes, spreading out through the toes, rolling out through the ankles. Maybe looking over one shoulder and then the other shoulder. Yeah, just finding some movement here that feels natural and intuitive to you for the next, 3 to 5 rounds of breath. Good. And then since this is a pretty wrist-intensive practice, and since a lot of yoga practices are, we're going to warm up into our wrists. We're going to start to take some circles with the shoulders over the palms. Doesn't matter which way. We're going to go both directions. And then switch the direction, go the opposite way. And then flip your hands so they face the long sides of your mat, and then continue with some circles there. And then switch the direction, go the opposite way. And then flip your hands all the way around so your fingertips face your knees. Maybe tuck your toes under, find some gentle forward and back movement there. Maybe the bottom of your palms can start to lift up off the mat. Good, and then come onto the backs of the hands. Fingertips are still facing the knees, finding some gentle forward and back movement there. Maybe making it a little bit more dynamic as you bend through the elbows, move from side to side. Yeah, you can find some cat-cow movements here with the shoulders. You can start to make some fists with the hands, and then open your palms out wide, make some fists, and then open them out wide. Good, and then come onto your right palm. Your fingertips are coming inward at like a 45-degree angle, and then with your left pointer finger and your thumb, grab around your right wrist, bend through your right elbow, and then chicken wing your right arm out from side to side here. Just loosening up into that wrist joint. And then same other side. Let's palm plants. Fingertips are facing inward at a 45-degree angle. Grab for your wrist, your left wrist with your right pointer finger and your thumb, and then chicken wing your left elbow in and out. Good. Come back into your tabletop. Wrap your right knee behind your left so you're in this cross-legged position. Your feet might need to come out a little bit wider. Root down through your left palm. Send your right fingertips up. Make a fist with your right palm. Roll out to that right wrist. Go the opposite way. Spread out wide to the right fingertips. Take some big circles into that right arm. And then go the opposite way. Reach your right fingertips up, taking an inhale. And exhale, thread the needle with your legs crossed if you can. Bringing your right cheekbone down. Finding your variation here. Whatever you want to do with that left arm. Find a wrapper, reach it forward. Or keep it simple, stay for 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. And 1, root down through your left palm. Send your right fingertips back up, taking an inhale, opening up. And exhale, set your right palm down, switching sides, right palm plants, left fingertips reach, taking an inhale, twist as deep as you can. And then the exhale, thread the needle, bring that left arm in and underneath you as you bring your left cheekbone down towards the mat, bending through your right elbow, finding your variation here for 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. On 1, right palm roots, left fingertips reach, taking an inhale, opening up. And exhale, set your left palm down, unwind the legs, wiggle and wobble from side to side, maybe a few cat-cows to release all that. And same, other side, wrap your left knee behind your right, maybe your feet go out a little bit wider here in this cross-legged tabletop, root down through your right palm, send your left fingertips up, make a fist with your left hand, roll out through that left wrist. Switch the direction, go the opposite way. Spread out wide through the left fingertips, take some big circles into that left arm. Switch the direction, go the opposite way. Good, reach your left fingertips back up towards the sky, open up through the heart. And then on your exhale, find your thread the needle. Be gentle with yourself. It's a little bit trickier with your legs crossed here. And stay for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, on 1, root down through your right palm. Send your left fingertips up, taking an inhale. Exhale, left palm comes down, right fingertips reach up, taking an inhale, opening up as deep as you can. And exhale, find your thread the needle. Weave it underneath you, right cheekbone comes down, stay for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, on 1, let's palm roots, right fingertips reach up, taking an inhale. And exhale, right palm comes down, unwind the legs, wiggle and wobble side to side, let it go. Coming into an anahatasana, heart melting pose, walking your hands forward, sinking your heart down, resting your chin or your forehead down towards the mat, staying here with your palms down, or you can send your palms up, or you can root down to your fingertips and lift your palms up off the mat. Stay for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, on 1, walking your hands back underneath your shoulders, wiggle and wobble side to side. From here, we're going to tuck our toes under. We're going to lift our knees up off the mat, come into a hovering tabletop position. Knees are lifted just a couple inches. And let's make this a little bit free. Maybe find a little bounce into your legs here. Maybe roll onto the knife edge of your feet or roll your heels over towards the right, knife edge of your right foot inside of your left foot, and go over towards the other side, knife edge of your left foot inside of your right foot. Yeah, you can do that from side to side. Maybe finding some floating cat-cows here. Arching the spine, reaching your heart forward, rounding the spine, letting your shoulder blades go wide, just finding a little bit more activation here. Wherever you are, moving or still, stay for 10, for 9, for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2. On 1, send your hips up and back, walk your palms forward, come into your first downward facing dog. Pedal out to the feet. Shift your weight from side to side, roll out through your neck, take an exhale out through your mouth, maybe some gentle pulses with the shoulders towards the thighs, rooting down through your pointer finger and your thumb, the inside of your palms. Good. And then finding some stillness in your downward facing dog, and your next inhale, rolling forward like a wave into your high plank. And the exhale, lower down halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, find a back bend, reach it up. Exhale, back into your chaturanga, back into your plank, back into your downward facing dog. Good, we're gonna flow with that for a couple rounds. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, find your back bend. Exhale, back to your chaturanga, back into your plank, back into your downward facing dog. Good, 3 more times. Inhale, roll it forward. Exhale, chaturanga. You can always lower your knees down. Inhale, find your back bend. Exhale, back into your chaturanga, back into your plank, back into your downward facing dog. Inhale, rolling forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, back. Good, 1 more time. Inhale, roll it forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bring your big toes to touch. Send your right leg up and back, 3-legged dog. Start to find some gentle bounces up and down with that right leg, waking up into your left hamstring. Good. And then bend the knee, open up the hip, take some circles into that right hip. And switch the direction, go the opposite way. Good. From here, we're going to step our right foot to the outside of our right palm. You can bring your right hand in a little bit. Good. You can use your blocks here. Maybe come onto your fingertips to find a gentle bounce into that left hip, left hamstring, opening up into our left psoas, left hip flexor. Good for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2. On 1, palms are planted down on the mat or on blocks. Find a chaturanga here. Bend through the elbows. Lift it up. 5. Lower. Lift it up. 4. Lower. Lift it up, 3, lower. Lift it up, 2, lower. Lift it up, 1. Lower your left knee down, floss it back into this modified half splits. Floss it back forward into your low lunge. Send it back half splits. Back into your lunge. Good, 3 more times. Floss it back. Bring it forward. Floss it back. Bring it forward. Floss it back. Bring it forward. Plant down to the palms. Tuck your left toes under. Send your right leg up and away. Roll it forward. Maybe keep your right toes lifted as you lower down. Go through your vinyasa. Meeting back in your downward facing dog. Left leg goes up and back. Keep the leg straight. Find some bounces up and down. Some up downs with that left leg. Wake up into your right hip. Right hamstring. Bend through the knee, open up to the hip, take some circles into that left hip joint. Switch the direction, go the opposite way. Step your left foot to the outside of your left palm, maybe your left fingertips come in a little bit. Keep your back knee lifted. You can always use some blocks, find some gentle bounces here into that right hip. Right hip flexor, right psoas. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 chaturanga push-ups, lower down. Lift it up, 5, lower down. Lift it up, 4, lower down. Lift it up, 3, lower down. Lift it up, 2, lower down. Lift it up, 1. Right knee comes down, floss it back into this modified half splits. Bring it forward. Floss it back. 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 Good. Bring it back forward. Tuck your right toes under. Send your left leg up and away. 3-legged dog. Bring yourself forward. Lowering down through your vinyasa or skip it. Meeting back. Your downward facing dog. Good. Let's take some sun salutations here. Feel free to add, subtract any movement if you want to jump into handstand. Maybe bring your big toes to touch and keep your legs straight as you jump. Whenever you're ready, bending the knees, stepping, floating, jumping towards the top of the mat. And then inhale, halfway lifting, flat back. On the exhale, fold down and release it. Let it go. And then inhale, come up, stretch up, take your gaze up towards the sky. And the exhale, cactus, open through your heart. Inhale, reach it back up. Exhale, gentle bend the knees, fold it back down. Inhale, halfway lifting, flat back. Exhale, step, float, crow, press it up. Go through your vinyasa or skip it. Leaning back in your downward facing dog. And breathing here for 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. On 1, bending the knees, stepping, floating, jumping towards the top of your mat. And the inhale, halfway lifting, flat back. And the exhale, fold, release it. Let it go. And the inhale, come up, stretch up. Take your gaze up towards the sky. And the exhale, cactus, open up through the heart. Inhale, reach it back up. Exhale, gentle bend the knees, fold it back down. Inhale, halfway lifting, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step, float, crow. Press it up. Meeting back. In your downward facing dog. Moving on from here, guys. Send your right leg up and back, 3-legged dog, taking an inhale. And the exhale, knee towards your nose, step it through. Low lunge. Reach the fingertips up. From your low lunge, bring your arms out to a T. Wrap your left elbow underneath your right. Grab for your hands or grab for your shoulders, whatever is accessible for you. And then bring your left elbow to the outside of your right thigh. Taking an inhale here. On the exhale, straighten out through your right leg any amount. Reach your right fingertips towards your right toes. Inhale, bend back into that right knee. Low lunge. Exhale, send it back. Good. 3 more times. Inhale, lunging into that right knee. Exhale, send it back, half splits, maybe tap the toes. Inhale, back into the lunge. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, back into the lunge. Exhale, half splits. Good, one more time, I lost count. Back into the lunge. Back into the splits. Good. Circle your arms, unwind the arms, circle your arms up towards the sky, lunge into that right knee, taking an inhale, and the exhale, cactus, open up to the heart. Bring your hands down to frame your right leg for a half splits. Straighten out to that right leg any amount. From here into an easy twist. Bend back into your right knee. Let's palm plants on the inside of your right foot. Circle your right fingertips up. Exalted low lunge. Bring your right fingertips down your back left leg. Reach your left fingertips up and away. Tricky transition. Turn your left shin, left calf in as you bring your left palm towards the back of the mat. Reach your right fingertips up and over. From here, three-legged dog towards the back of the mat. Send your left leg up towards the sky. Opportunity for 5 handstand hops. From here, go for it. Oof. For 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. On 1, we're going to bring the left foot forward into a high crescent lunge. Reach the fingertips up. Good. From here, high crescent lunge with a twist. Left fingertips reach back. Right fingertips reach forward. Maybe exalt it. Let your left fingertips slide down your back leg. Reach your right fingertips up and away. From here, easy twist towards the top of the mat. Turn your right toes forward. Bring your left palm down. Reach your right fingertips up. From here, come into a staff pose. Left knee in towards your chest. As you do that, bring your right fingertips towards your left thigh, or maybe reach down, grab for your left foot. Send your left fingertips back. Good. For 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. On 1 into a half moon, maybe a chapasana. Grab for the inside of your left foot with your left hand. Bend through your right knee, bring your right fingertips down, or bring them forward for 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. On 1, warrior 2. Drop your left heel down. Bring your hands to heart center, come into a skandasana squat. From your skandasana squat, maybe coming into an arm balance. Bring your palms forward, about shoulder width distance width apart. Bring your weight forward into your palms. Maybe send your feet back towards the back of the mat, koundinyasana. From here, back into your skandasana. Bring your right foot back towards the top of your mat. From here, bend into your right knee. Bring your right shoulder underneath your right thigh, your right palm outside of your right foot. Come into koundinyasana here. Good. From here, three-legged dog. Left foot goes back. Right leg reaches up. Go through your vinyasa or skip it. Meeting back. And your downward facing dog. Great job. Same flow, other side. Reach your left leg up. Taking an inhale, exhale, knee towards your nose. Step it through. Low lunge, bring your back knee down, reach your fingertips up. Arms come out to a T, right elbow underneath your left. Eagle arms, grab for your palms or grab for your shoulders. From here, coming into a twist, right elbow to the outside of your left thigh. Taking an inhale here, lunging into that left knee any amount, adjusting your legs as you need to. On the exhale, straightening through that left leg, fingertips reach down towards your left toes. Inhale back into your lunge with eagle arms. Exhale, send it back. Inhale, lunge, eagle arms. Exhale, send it back. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, send it back. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, send it back. I lost count again. We'll do one more time. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, send it back. Good. Unwind the arms, circle the hands up towards the sky. Taking an inhale, exhale, cactus. Lunge into your left knee a little bit more as you open up through the heart. Bring your hands down to frame your left foot. Half splits, straighten out through that left leg. Any amount. Bend into your left knee, plant down to your right palm. Circle your left fingertips up towards the sky. Easy twist. Exalted low lunge. Bring your left fingertips down the back of your right leg. Reach your right fingertips up and over. Turn your right shin, your right calf in as you bring your right palm towards the back of the mat. Sweep your left fingertips up and over and around. Hands come to plant at the back of your mat. Three-legged dog. Right leg goes up and away. 5 handstand hops are yours. Go for it for 5. Oof. Let's try that again for 4. For 3. For 2. On 1. Right foot forward into your high crescent lunge. From your high crescent lunge, coming into a twist, right fingertips back, left fingertips forward, maybe exalted crescent. Send your left fingertips up and over. From here, easy twist towards the top of your mat. Turn your left toes forward. Bring your right palm down. Reach your left fingertips up. From here, staff pose. Bring your right knee in towards your chest. Grab for the outside of your right thigh with your left hand, or grab for the outside of the foot. Send your right fingertips back for 5. For 4. Maybe take your gaze back for 3. For 2. Bound half moon or regular half moon. Grabbing for the inside of that right foot. Let fingertips come down. Gentle bend in your left knee for 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. Warrior 2. Drop that right heel down. Open up. Hands to heart center. Sink it down. Skandasana squat. Staying here in your skandasana or finding that arm balance. Bringing your palms forward. Sending your feet back towards the back of the mat. Good. Back into your skandasana. Right foot lands, left foot lands at the top of your mat. Coming into a lizard lunge variation here. Left palm comes outside of your left foot, left shoulder underneath your left leg. Coming into koundinyasana here. From here, 3-legged dog. Reach your left leg up and away. Go through your vinyasa or skip it. Meeting back. In your downward facing dog. That's our flow, guys. We're gonna keep doing that. Reaching the right leg up and back, 3-legged dog, taking an inhale. And exhale, knee towards your nose. Step it through. Low lunge. And reach the fingertips up. Arms out to a T. Left arm underneath your right. Eagle arms, grabbing for the palms or the shoulders. Left elbow to the outside of your right thigh. Inhale here, lunging. Exhale, half splits. Tap the toes if you can. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, tap the toes. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, tap. Unwind the arms, reach the fingertips up towards the sky, taking an inhale. Exhale, cactus, open to the heart. Bring your hands down to frame your right foot straight into that right leg in your mount, half splits. From here, easy twist, bend back into your right knee, left palm plants, right fingertips circle up. Low lunge, exalted. Right fingertips slide down your left leg, left fingertips reach up and away. Good. Left shin, left calf turns in, left palm circles towards the back of the mat. Right fingertips circle up and over, breathe into your right ribs, push your hips forward. From here, 3-legged dog, right palm comes down, left leg reaches up towards the sky. 5 handstand hops are yours for 5. 4. 3. 2. Left foot forward for your high crescent lunge. Reach it up. Left fingertips reach back, right fingertips forward, maybe exalt it. Left fingertips reach down, right fingertips reach up and over, maybe hover that back knee. From here, easy twist towards the top of the mat. Turn your right toes forward, left palm down, right fingertips reach up. From here, staff pose, left knee in towards your chest. Grab for the left thigh, the left outer edge of the foot with your right hand. Reach your left fingertips back for 5. 4. 3. 2. Bound half moon or regular half moon. Use your block if you have one. Gentle bend into your right knee, maybe grabbing for that foot for 5. 4. 3. 2. Warrior 2. As gracefully as you can. Hands to heart center. Skandasana squat. Into your koundinyasana arm balance. Bring your palms down. Send your feet back. Back into your skandasana. Into your runner's lizard lunge variation here. Right palm comes to the outside of your right foot. Maybe your right foot flies, your left foot flies. Koundinyasana. Good. Back into your three-legged dog. Right leg reaches up and over. Wrap up and away. Moving forward through your vinyasa. We're skipping it. Meeting back in your downward facing dog. Left leg reaches up, taking an inhale. Knee towards your nose, step it through. Low lunge, reach the fingertips up. Arms out to a T, right elbow underneath your left eagle arms, grab for your shoulders or grab for your palms. From here, twist right elbow to the outside of your left thigh. Inhaling lunge, maybe bring your back knee back a little bit if you need to. Exhale, half splits, maybe tap the left toes with your left fingertips. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, straighten and tap. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, straighten and tap. Good. Unwind the arms, come back into your lunge. Reach your fingertips up, taking an inhale. Exhale, cactus. Maybe bring your elbows down towards your hips as you take a deep back bend here. Hands come down to frame your left leg, coming into a half splits, straightening through that left leg any amount. Bending into your left knee, right palm plants, left fingertips circle up. Exalted low lunge, left fingertips slide down your back leg, right fingertips reach up and over. From here, right shin turns in, right palm comes towards the back of the mat to plant. Circle your left fingertips up and away. Left palm comes down, right leg reaches up and away, three-legged dog. 5 handstand hops are yours. Go for it for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2. Right foot forward, left foot back. High crescent lunge, maybe you were more graceful than I was. Right fingertips reach back, left fingertips reach forward. Slide your right fingertips down your back leg. Maybe your back knee comes down to a hover. Easy twist towards the top of the mat. Turn your left toes forward. Circle your right palm down. Circle your left fingertips up for your easy twist. From here, staff pose. Bring your right knee in towards your chest. Coming into a twist, left fingertips to the outside of your right thigh. Right fingertips reach back. Maybe grab for the outer edge of the foot. 5, 4, 3, 2. Bound half moon or regular half moon. Grabbing for the inside of that right foot. And finding your variation here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Warrior 2, as gracefully as you can. Hands to heart center, skandasana squat. Maybe into your arm balance, palms plant. Reach your weight forward, send your feet back. Back into your skandasana. Into your runner's lunge, lizard variation. Weaving your left shoulder underneath your left thigh. Maybe your left leg lifts. Maybe your right foot lifts. Back into your three-legged dog. Into your vinyasa. Meeting back in your downward facing dog. Great job, guys. Keep it up. You're going to add on a little something here. You're going to reach the right leg up and back, three-legged dog, taking an inhale. Exhale, right knee towards your nose, step it through. Low lunge. Reach the fingertips up. Arms out to a T. Left elbow underneath your right, coming into your twist. Left elbow to the outside of your right thigh, adjusting your legs as you need to, lunging. On your inhale and the exhale, half splits with your twist. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, straighten, tap. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, straighten, tap. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, straighten, tap. Good. Reach the fingertips up, taking an inhale, lunge. Exhale, deep cactus, open through the heart. Hands come down to frame your right leg, straighten through that right leg, half splits. Easy twist, bend into your right knee, left palm plants, right fingertips circle up. Into your exalted low lunge, right fingertips slide down, left fingertips reach up and over. Into your reverse warrior, turn your left shin, your left calf in, left palm plants, right fingertips reach up and away. Into your three-legged dog, right palm plants, left foot reaches up. 5 handstand hops are yours. Go for it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left foot forward for your high crescent lunge. Reach the fingertips up. Into your exalted high crescent. Left fingertips reach back. Right fingertips reach up and away. Maybe your back knee comes down to a hover. Good. Easy twist towards the top of the mat. Turn your right toes forward. Left palm circles down. Right fingertips circle up. Into your staff pose. Left knee in towards your chest. Come into a twist. Right fingertips grab for the outside of your left thigh. Or for the foot for 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. Bound half moon or regular half moon. Send your left foot back. Maybe grabbing for the inside of that left foot with your left hand. Right fingertips come down or come forward. Generous bend in your right knee. 5. 4. 3. 2. Left foot comes down, warrior 2. Hands to heart center, skandasana. Into your arm balance, palms plant, feet go back. Good, back into your skandasana. Into your runner's lunge, lizard variation. Weaving your right shoulder underneath your right thigh. Right palm plants outside of your right foot. Maybe the legs lift. 3-legged dog, reach your right leg up and away. 5 handstand hops again are yours for 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. On 1, we're gonna meet with our right foot forward, our left foot back for a warrior 1. Reaching the arms up, circling the hands back behind you, interlacing your hands behind your back, driving, punching your knuckles down, opening up through the heart, taking an inhale. On the exhale, humble your warrior, right shoulder on the inside of your right thigh. Breathe here for 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. On 1, stay low, come down into a lizard lunge, palms plant underneath your shoulder, back knee comes down. Stay here, come down to your forearms, reach back, grab for the foot, use your blocks. Here for 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. On 1, gently releasing. Into our modified half split, straightening through that right leg. Maybe you want your full splits. Different variation here for 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. On 1, bend back into your right knee. Option to play with that arm balance again. Weaving your right shoulder underneath your right thigh. Lifting the legs up. Maybe play around with bringing that left foot through in between the hands. Then sending it back. Maybe do it again. Send it back. Maybe do it one more time. Send it back. 3-legged dog. Go through your vinyasa or skip it. Meeting back in your down dog for our last side. Here we go, guys. Last side. Left leg reaches up, taking an inhale. Exhale, knee towards your nose. Low lunge. Reach the fingertips up. Arms out to a T, right elbow underneath your left. Eagle arms, grab for your hands or grab for your shoulders. Right elbow to the outside of your left thigh. Prayer lunge twist, low lunge twist. With eagle arms, taking an inhale here, adjusting your legs as you need to, lunging. Exhale, straighten, maybe tap the toes with your left fingertips. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, straighten, tap. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, straighten and tap. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, straighten, tap. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, straighten and tap. Good. Back into your lunge. Let go of your eagle arms. Reach your fingertips up, taking an inhale. On the exhale, cactus, open through the heart. From there, half splits, fingertips come down to frame your left leg. Straighten out to your left leg and knee them out. From there, easy twist. Let's bend into your left knee, right palm plants. Circle your left fingertips up. Exalted low lunge. Left fingertips slide down your back leg. Right fingertips reach up and over. Turn that right shin, that right calf in as you circle your right palm towards the back of the mat to plant. Sweep your left fingertips up and away. Maybe bend into your left knee a little bit more. Left palm circles down, three-legged dog. 5 handstand hops are yours, facing the back of your mat for 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. On 1, high crescent lunge with your right foot forward, left toes back, reaching the fingertips up. Archer's lunge, exalted crescent, right fingertips reach back, left fingertips reach forward. Maybe letting your right fingertips slide down, left fingertips reach up and over. From here, easy twist towards the top of your mat, turn your left toes forward, right palm circles down, left fingertips circle up. Staff pose with your right knee in towards your chest, grab for the outside of your right thigh with your left fingertips. Right fingertips reach back, maybe grab for the outside of the foot, straight into the leg for 5. 4. 3. 2. Bound half moon, or regular half moon, grabbing for the inside of your right foot. The left fingertips come down or come forward, generous in your left knee. 5. 4. 3. 2. Falling out on this one. On 1, warrior 2. As gracefully as you can, step your right foot back. Find your warrior 2. Hands heart center. Skandasana, bend into your right knee. Plant down through your hands. Maybe find your arm balance. Bring your weight in towards your palms. Send your feet back. Skandasana again. Into your runner's lunge lizard. Bend into your left knee. Weave your left shoulder underneath your left thigh. Left palm comes to the outside of that left heel, that left foot. Maybe your feet lift. Good. 3-legged dog. Left leg reaches up and away. 5 handstand hops. Go for it for 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. On 1, warrior 1. Left foot forward. 45-degree angle of the back foot. Reach the fingertips up. Circle the hands back behind you. Interlace your hands the opposite way, the awkward way from last time. Drive, punch your knuckles down, open up through the heart, taking an inhale. On the exhale, humble your warrior down. Breathe here for 5. For 4, let's hit back, right hip forward, lengthen through the spine, let the head go. For 3. For 2. On 1, stay low. Lizard lunge, back knee comes down, hands underneath the shoulders. Come down to your forearms, reach back, grab for the foot. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Half splits, hands underneath the shoulders, straighten out to the left leg any amount for your Ardha Hanuman variation. If you want full splits, of course, go for it. 5. 4. 3. 2. On 1, bend back into your left knee. Opportunity to play with this arm balance one last time. Weaving your left shoulder underneath your left thigh. Left palms outside of your left heel, your left foot. And maybe your feet, your legs start to lift up off the mat. Maybe you want to play with weaving that right foot in between your hands and then weaving it back. Maybe do it again. Weave it back. Maybe do it one more time. Oof. Send it back. 3-legged dog. Go through your vinyasa or skip it. Leaning back. In your downward facing dog. From your downward facing dog, lowering your knees down. Coming into a seated meditation. Finding that long spine. Slowing your breath down. Slight tuck of the chin in towards the chest. Letting your eyes fall heavy down. Releasing your lower jaw from your upper jaw, releasing the space in between your eyebrows. I invite you to stay here for as long as you want to, as long as you need to. And I also invite you to finish out your practice in whatever way serves you best. Hip openers, pigeon, double pigeon, any other inversions, back bends, anything else you'd like to do before finding your final rest or your final meditation. Thank you so much for being here, for sharing your energy, your time, your practice with me. It is an honor and a privilege to be able to share myself with you. I hope to see you here again very soon. Peace.